Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel, Talisha's Tarot. I'm Talisha. Nice to meet you. Thank you for joining me here. I just wanted to do a quick energy check-in. I forgot I have laundry sitting right here that I need to put away. Ooh, this fell out. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Oh, F off. Someone might be telling somebody to leave them alone in a mean way. What's going on here? Ooh, we have twin flame. If I could just kiss your lips right now, I would be the happiest person. You mean so much to me. Energy is fluid. Union. And potions. Potions is drinks. It's alcohol sometimes. What else? You are the love of my life. So someone could be an air sign who told you to leave them alone is actually a twin flame of yours. If I could just kiss your lips right now, I would be the happiest person. You guys might not have even kissed yet. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Nola, Nola, Nola. With me doing readings while standing rather than sitting, my desk space is down here rather than like right here, and so she climbs up and she's not in the camera, but she still wants to be around me. She's very protective over me. Okay, I'm gonna grab some normal cards and then we're gonna do 10 card spread with the Light Seers Tarot deck. Just to check on the energy, just to see what's going on. Just, hey, how's it going? What's up? Any messages? Seems like there's a message from a twin flame about how much they miss you and love you. Six of Cups. And I was just saying how much they miss you, and I was like, nowhere in those cards did it say that I miss you, so I was wondering when that was going to confirm it for me, and it did right away. I'm seeing 2-2 right away, so this is how it fell. I see a Queen of Cups, a King of Wands, a Two of Swords, and a Two of Pentacles. This is indecision about juggling. Could be a water, but it could be a loving queen, and then as I spread it, oh, look at that. There's another Two of Hearts, the Ace of Wands. So we have 2-2-2, confirming the twin flame card that came out in the message deck, as well as saying that with the missing, because twin flame journeys, there's the separation. There's Nola. Hey, do you want to say hi? She's kind of chubby. I don't want to like pick her up. Oh, say hi. Hello, everybody. This is me, Nola. She's like, I don't want to be in the camera. Okay, anyways. You get to see the hidden card. Oh, there's a card here in between the two. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay, I'm feeling there was an opportunity between two people, and it could have been money related, financially related. It put somebody in their head, and there was a lot of passion towards this feminine who is, because of her nurturing ways, I think her loving ways. And what are these two? The Seven of Swords and the Seven of Cups, which is being deceptive about other love options. I think that could be because it's in, that's the two cards that are two. I flipped it around how many times to show you, and I never peeked. I waited until I shared that with you. That's why I was so shocked, because I was like, oh no. if I could have guessed that's what the 2 cards would have been, like, that's not what I wanted to see, but yeah, I could have, because it's a twin flame reading. So there was indecision around deception around, okay, so we're going to stop at this juggling part in these cards, and we're going to clarify with the tarot deck. So this is a love connection, twin flame reading, 2 people, souls that feel they belong to each other, and it's about the stagnation and the arguments that have happened between the 2. But I feel there's juggling happening, and this juggling is like, it's different than other juggling. It's like, it feels dusty. It's weird. It's like, it's never been actually like, hold on, let me just feel into the energy of this juggling, because it was right there to tell you, and then it's like, phew, it's pulling me through so many other energies as to why it is this type of a juggling. It's juggling the twin flame journey and that soul and that belief and that, I want to say religion, but it's not like that, but it feels that way, because it's like you wake up, you breathe it, and juggling reality, what your life actually is. And that's the kind of juggling I feel is with this 2 of Pentacles. So it's very interesting. Okay. What fell out? The 9 of Pentacles. And I saw 999 earlier, and it came out in the other reading. So it's interesting that 222 here is showing up, because I'm just admiring my own hair, because I'm like, look at it, it's so messy and cute. I curled like random pieces. It looks cute. 1, 2, 3, let's do a random 10 card spread, please. Actually, the lady at the gas station told me I look pretty today. And the lady at the dispensary. Okay. Ooh. 8 of Swords in reverse as the first card out, and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone being fearful of because of their own inside insecurities and reasons. Also, I'm feeling a bit of lack of self-worth due to addictions in this card. I don't know why that came out that way with these 2, but I'm feeling that. 7 of Pentacles in reverse as the goal. Okay, this is because someone's leaning on addictions because of the lack of rewards, the lack of harvest. There's a lack of blessings from what they've put their energy into, and this energy of having to dig up your seeds because they like rotted, or they didn't grow anything, and so now you're trying to get to the root of the problem, or you already know what the root of the problem is, but instead of doing any of that investigating, someone's choosing to lean on free will in the fact of like, I can do what I want. In the distant past, yeah, 9 of Wands in the reverse. This is like a giving up energy. This is refusing to be strong anymore, and I'm just going to rely on instant satisfaction type stuff. 7 of Swords in the reverse as the recent past. It's, to me, for some reason, why in this reading with these tarot cards right now, I'm feeling that this is a deceptive energy from your own views, like your own perspective on what you're doing. There is a lack of love, and you should love yourself through whatever it is you're doing at this point in time, including being indulging or numbing or whatever it is you're doing. There is a way out of that through loving yourself. I know we were raised to believe that discipline looks mean, or it looks tough, or it's hard, but discipline can come from loving yourself as well. Yeah, in the future energy, the star, so much healing. This is a Earth School we're being reminded of. This is a lesson in itself, and you're going to shine so brightly when you make it through this. Past digging up, I'm also feeling like childhood, and with the Six of Cups and the juggling of the 2 lives, and the 7 of Pentacles in reverse with the 8 of Swords as the first card out in reverse. I'm feeling like someone has to do deep healing, like going from their roots. And I'm seeing the dad. I'm seeing dad, number 1 dad. This could be father wounds that need to be healed. All of a sudden, I just got really hot, and like almost like I could cry, like emotional about this. And I feel like this isn't just healing someone. It's unraveling anger because it's sadness. It's not actually anger you feel, it's sadness that you're masking with anger. Temperance is placing you into perspective. This is showing me that whoever, I could feel this is a loss possibly, is an angel watching over you. But just to remind you that you are someone who is divinely guided to be where you need to be, when you need to be there, at exactly the right time. And balance comes from these shifts you're being brought through, and there is karma that you could be playing out from past lives or from this life, and it's like cleaning your energy. This I'm feeling is like it's almost like a rebirth, but it's not. There is no rebirth that's necessary, because it's a constant flow of cleanse. It's a constant flow of being guided. It's a constant flow of your ancestors and every single soul that it took for you to be alive today, being there with you on this journey. And I feel like that's part of the lack. I saw 12, 21, and 22 on the clock. 222 again. Oh. This is in your environment, is the 3 of Swords in reverse. This could be, it feels like reoccurring traumas. Like maybe year after year after year, maybe one year you have one significant trauma, another year, and now there's an accumulation of years. It could be 3 years, 3 big traumas. Could be with this father, but it doesn't have to be, where you're stuck healing. It's something that I feel was placed on you. It wasn't something that you were expecting, but you should know that you've always had a plan. Oh, she found a way to come say hi. She's up on the higher shelf where I put the camera. Of course. Little Miss Nala. Okay. In your heart space. Ooh, the sun. In your heart space is happiness and clarity, and you're true. You're true here. That's beautiful. The 4 of Swords as the final outcome. That's deep rest. That's resting until you feel good enough. You feel full within yourself. You've recovered from things. I'm also I was getting a weird pain. It's like a pinch in my lower back. This is a new sign that started showing up for me. It could be a sacral chakra healing, is what I'm feeling. It could be because of your womb, or your manhood is carrying energies that could be causing a bit of stagnation. Yeah. And now I'm getting like a pain here in this ear. And I feel like when I get a pain in my ear, it's like the spirits, the ancestors, the God himself Jesus Christ needs you to listen to him, needs you to hear what he's telling you. So let's see the hidden energy, the Judgment in reverse, and the Hierophant. And what else? The Queen of Wands. Hold on, let me see how I'd pull her out. Oh wow. Upright. The Queen of Wands and the Emperor. The Six of Swords. So someone's sailing forward, but the Judgment in reverse, that's like having to let go with the Hierophant. Having to let go of a destiny that you thought you were supposed to have. Releasing it and living in this freedom. In this belief that everything is happening for you. And that this is all meant to be, and you're on a higher purpose. You're on a ladder that's climbing you up to where you need to be. The brightest light, which we saw in the future energy, the star. Someone could be looking up at the stars. I was looking up at the stars just before I came to do this reading, and I saw a shooting star. And I just was so thankful. Whenever people see shooting stars and they're like, oh, you should make a wish, in that moment, I'm so shocked to see that shooting star. I'm just so thankful to see that shooting star. I'm just like, thank you, God. Thank you, Creator. Like, I needed that. I needed to see that. I needed to believe again in magic. And I'm thankful in those moments because they happen often. Don't just think like, oh, this is one big... No. All day it happens, and you've got to find those magical moments and just be grateful for them all day. Anyways, maybe that's what this is. This is a change in perspective. This is, I know that the Hangman is more a change in perspective, but this judgment caused a shift in you to allow you to follow your destined path, which could be someone who is very good looking, very charming, someone who can catch the eye of many, and is intriguing, and is proper. They know how to handle their business, and they look good and they smell good. And I don't know, this person here, ooh, Empress, Three of Pentacles. And this was all in the hidden energy. Okay, let's check more of this hidden energy with this Emperor who's moving ahead. Okay. So I don't see there's communication right now. And I don't see this person knowing how it's going to work out right now. But I do see this person having their eyes on you, looking at you as the best option, beautiful, most kind, most nurturing, most fertile. But they have no hope. They're like, how, with this person being so perfect, anything I communicate is going to be rejected because she's so perfect, because he's so perfect. This one was in the I feel like there's a plan, a certain, and that's what it is. That's the part of the hidden energy being the Hierophant with the Judgment in reverse. It's they're judging themselves, or they're feeling less worthy of themselves, or you are. And in your heart space is the Sun. Remember when I said this part? I can't remember the exact things I said when I pulled it out, but at that point in time, whatever feeling you got during that part of the video is to remind you that you're the one holding yourself back, because this person is showing up as your counterpart, and you are their counterpart, which is beautiful. I love it when that happens. It works out that way. Someone needs to see things clearly, make a better plan. I do see, obviously, another thing I was being reminded of today is that shiny things attract negative energies. This person, once they get to this healed state, is going to be attracting a lot of negative energies. And it's either part of the plan that they go through more cycles and learn more and grow more, or it's part of the plan that these cycles can come to a close and they can be settled in the energy of just charming with you and being with you. Sometimes I'm noticing now over the years, these love cycles, they say a certain time and then you're going to be with this person and there's a union. Sometimes the energies, they match up so that you can be close for a moment, but then you're pulled back apart to do more work on your own, and then you end up coming together. Sometimes you come together just instantly after being separated and whatever. I've seen it where sometimes they meet and they never leave each other. So it's all dependent on your journey. This isn't going to be a reading that's for everybody, but I just wanted to share what was coming through for you with you. I also have my Bible. Let's do a Bible quote. Well, I have this big piece of paper in here that's marking this spot, so it opened right up. See, I make the rivers a wilderness, their fish stinketh, because there is no water, and dieth for thirst. I clothe the heavens with blackness, and I make sackcloth their covering. Obedient response of the servant. The Lord God hath given me the tongue of the learned, that I should know how to speak a word in season to him that is weary. He wakeneth morning by morning. He wakeneth mine ear to hear as the learned. The Lord God hath opened mine ear, and I was not rebellious, neither turned away back. I gave my back to the smiters, and my cheeks to them that plucked off the hair. I hid not my face from shame and spitting, for the Lord God will help me. Therefore shall I not be confounded. Therefore have I set my face like a flint, and I know that I shall not be ashamed. He is near that justifieth me, who will contend with me. Let us stand together, who is mine adversary. Let him come near to me. Behold, the Lord God will help me. Who is he that shall condemn me? Lo, they all shall wax old as a garment. The moth shall eat them up. Who is among you that feareth the Lord, that obeyeth the voice of his servant, that walketh in darkness, and hath no light? Let him trust in the name of the Lord, and stay upon his God. Behold, all ye that kindle a fire, that compass yourselves about with sparks, walk in the light of your fire. And in the sparks that ye have kindled, this shall ye have of mine hand. Ye shall lie down in sorrow. I don't know what that last part was about, the sorrow part and the fire part. But my understanding is that through Jesus, through God, we are protected as long as you're following and true to him. Another thing that was coming through with the water, I don't know why, and I can't remember. Now she has zoomies. Nala. Oh, she's attacking Simba. Simba! Nala! I love you so much. Thank you for joining me on my channel. Let's see what we got here. We have my little gold tarot deck. Ooh, I didn't think of how loud that would be. Sorry about that. Yesterday the video cut off. It's storage full, so that's nice to know that. If I'm speaking too much, this doesn't need to be said. Spirit's still willing to jump in. Oh yes. Just like how dream catchers are built and how the pebbles are put into it too, because my attention was recently brought to the fact that on Google or somewhere, if you type in what a dream catcher is for, it'll tell you that sometimes, or it's just for evil, catching evil things. But that's because if you don't have the teaching of the elders on how to cleanse it, then no, you're not going to be able to carry a dream catcher with the idea that it's cleansing your home. But it is. It's meant to capture the evil spirits or darker negative spirits. They attract to the lighter shiny objects. They stay there and the good energy can flow through. And the sun cleanses it. It is put into native homes who believe in this, and or other people's homes who believe in this, not in homes where it's not a belief. If it's just a decoration to you, it's just a decoration to you. But if it's in a home that has this belief, then it does what it's purposed to do. And the people that have that belief, they're gifted with those objects because they know how to use them. They know how they work. I was also being guided to share with you 2626, how certain objects, like this one here, right here, I picked up in a store. Now, I don't know if it was a native person that created it. I don't know if it was a robot that created it. But as soon as I welcomed it into my home as my belonging, it became sacred. There are people that are capable of those powers, of those gifts. I think we all are, if you choose to be. We all have a choice. However, it is better to support original native artists or original cultural artists, but it's not just subject to only native people. There are other cultures in the world where something might be fraudulent or not from a sacred elder, but soon as you cleanse that energy, you can transmute that energy on that item by welcoming it into your possession. And now, because you are an original person of that culture, you made that, you gave it a proper meaning. Anyways, like, it's fulfilling its purpose, if it is native art or whatever culture it is for. Anyways, that's a side note. I did shuffle these. I did all the things. Okay. This 10 card spread with the mini cards. 5 of Cups in reverse, first card out. Then the 8 of Pentacles in reverse over top of it. This is someone lacking motivation, lacking emotional commitment. They're lacking the work part of it. Like, the emotion could be here. Especially with the 5 of Cups. That's half of the 10 of Cups. Someone could have, well, we're in a twin flame reading. Someone's partner, other half, isn't putting work into this person, or they're not putting work into, flip it if you need to. The goal is the 2 of Cups, so there is a soulmate love connection, twin flame connection here. That's the goal, is to be in love with this person, or showing love, expressing love. Wow, this hair took a turn for more crazy and more crazy. The more you separate the curls, the poofier they get. So everybody's like, oh, you should brush your hair. Well, if I brushed it, it would be about like this big. Okay. Anyways, distant past is the 2 of Swords in reverse. Someone made up their mind. Recent past is the Chariot in reverse. They refuse to move forward after making up their mind. The future energy is the 7 of Pentacles, though, so they're going to put in work. They're going to plant those seeds properly. Placing them into perspective is the 3 of Swords in reverse, releasing something that was very hurting their heart. It could be, I don't know why I said it that way, hurting their heart. In the environment is the Ten of Wands in reverse, putting down heavy burdens. I love that. The heart space is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Someone feels like they're losing money, losing, what is it? Credibility with a lover. The final outcome is the Page of Swords in reverse. Extreme spying, extreme trying to find information on someone who could have left them out in the cold. Could be a King of Swords. Could be someone that talked to them harshly, cut them off harshly. I don't know which reading you are or which one this person is, but it feels like to me the first person was taking this a lot easier. Like not easier, they were more in their mind, whereas this person's more in their like soul hurting, like it's showing on them. I don't know how to explain it. Whereas the first person, it doesn't look like it was showing. It didn't, to me anyways. Like if either one of them is hiding it, the first person is hiding it better. And I don't even know why that's relevant. And I started shuffling these bad boys again. And I already shuffled them. Oh, it was fine. It's fine. Maybe that's the energy. Is like, things go wrong or you do something, you make a mistake, and it's fine. Just keep going. Yeah, the Lovers. With the Queen of Swords. Could be and it started out with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be Gemini is one of the options. Emperor. Could be Aries involved. Could be someone had to release and become defensive to and then heal so they could welcome their Empress. There was something about lack mindset manifesting, but don't go there right now. Like, be cautious of how you speak because this is a real love and I do see a lot of passion moving forwards. Ooh. I see a male homewrecker. I see once this masculine makes his moves on the feminine, there's someone like waiting around to try and break up this happy home because they know about the past or something. I don't know what I peeped there for a future. Interesting. Could be like a friend of theirs or something. Yeah, I just feel like it's a game to them once this masculine gets you. Oh, I said you. Could be talking to the feminine. I don't know. Anyways, I love you so much. That was your reading. A general energy check-in. And, oh yeah. There was a deck of cards I wanted for you. Just real quick. I knew I shouldn't. As soon as I started going in this bag, the amount of cards that are in here, I tell you. Okay. I'm sorry, I just love this Moonology deck so much. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. And what's here? A time for healing. A lot of healing energy in 333 on the clock as I say that. So mind, body, and soul healing. Someone has mental healing. Someone has more soul healing. Someone has more body healing. There was something about the water earlier that skipped a beat. It's like so much information coming through. I can't spit out all the information as fast as I need to. That's why sometimes I talk super fast and then other times I like slow right down because information, they'll be showing me things or like trying to get me to like give me an energy and I'm trying to like decipher like what is that energy. Like I know what it is, but I don't know how to say it to you. So sometimes I get slow and then they slow down and yeah. The messages, I'm just a channel. I'm just delivering messages for you. Any messages for this reading? Any Moonology messages for this reading? I have other topics I want to talk about too, and I'm not just love, but we're doing love. Fun fact about me, My middle name is Love. Ooh. Like legally. I've had to show people my ID before. I'm like, yeah. Okay, what are these two right here? Show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. It's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. We're about to go into Scorpio season. Some seeds could be dug up during Scorpio season and then be replanted by Aquarius season. Maybe that's what these were for, was for a timing. It's time to take action, new moon in Aries. And what's on the other side? Oh, meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. What's at the top? The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. And we're gonna randomly just like, bop. What is that? Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. That's that energy I was talking about. So I actually listened to like 3 different readings and all of them became relevant in like 3 days. But certain things had to happen each day for each one to change and become relevant. It was so crazy. Like, and that's just it, is like things can just keep changing really quickly. Any more of these? I just made a huge mess of my desk. I try to stick to like a couple decks, not too many, because then I have a big mess to clean up. Anyways, any numerology cards? Let's just look. Patience, number 2. And what's this one? Effort. Patience and effort. Patience because someone's going to put in effort, or you will be. What's this one? At the very top. Love partnership. In a love partnership. What's the top of this one? Love, number 6. I love it. I love it so much. It's love partnership, and you have 2, 6, 6. And you have 2 and 13. Let's add these up. Let's add them up. 6 and 6 is 12. 12 and 2 is 14. 14 and 2 is 16. 16 and 13 is 29. 2 and 9 is 11. Divine. Divine is doing it all. 1 and 1 is 2. 2, 2, 2 is what came out in those. Wow, hey? I love these cards. What just fell? Love is there. Personal growth, moderation, and that effort. Yep. Moderation, personal growth, effort. I'm feeling this is in regards to the addictions. You can grow out of them just as you grew into them by moderating them slowly. Cut back. Try to if you can. Especially if it's an unhealthy one that's sacrificing your health. Because it said personal growth, personal moderation flipped out. So I feel like I'm right about that. Health. There's health. Moderation and health. It was like right. I just grabbed the card after the one that flipped. And then what's this one? Love, of course. And what's this top one? Personal growth. Yeah. So if it wants to jump out, it wants to fall out, then those are the real ones. And you should listen to them. Okay, this has been a long reading. Communication. 33. I love you so much. Thank you for spending this time with me. If you enjoyed this video, you can go ahead and like it and subscribe. Maybe you'll catch another video with me. Okay, later.